put it down somewhere else. So you're actually flipping, you're pulling it up, right? And you're putting it down. This is a very important movement in the stick, right? Being able to pull it towards you and then place it down. Pull it towards you, place it down. Pull it towards you, place it down. Very good, guys. Good. Now you're going to start to use your legs a little bit. So just kind of watch me. So I put the stick down, but I start to kind of move it with my feet. So I keep it on the ground. It's like I'm sliding the stick. Okay. So it's like I'm pushing the stick with my foot. I'm not necessarily moving it with my hand, but I'm pushing it with my feet. Okay. I'm pulling it. I'm pushing it with my feet. And it's very specific just to the feet, not necessarily the knees yet, but just to the feet. So you use this with like trying to understand foot sweeps, like trying to work with how to trip people, like when they take a step, how to move their foot to one side, how to pull it to the other side, how to sweep it back, how to sweep it forward. Very specific to the foot and working with that. Awesome, guys. Good. Now you're going to start involving your knee. So I put the stick on the ground, I grab it, and I'm going to bring my knee to about the middle of the stick and kind of hinge it, right? So anywhere that my leg comes in the middle of the stick and I kind of hinge it, right? So it doesn't matter where, like it can be the back of my leg, right? But you're looking for the fulcrum. So you're creating a middle point of the stick. So I have the ground, I have my hand, and then the middle ground of the stick, right? Across my leg. So watch me for a sec, guys. So your hand is the main driver. So I bring my knee, I'm not kicking it up, that's different. I'm putting my knee in the middle, and then I'm using my arm to create a lever. Okay, don't kick it with your leg, that's a little different. Okay, bring your leg close, and then your arm does the work. Okay, keep going, your arm does the work. Got it? Okay, again, now you're grabbing the stick from the end again, but this time your leg is pushing it up. So it's almost, you're not kicking it, like don't kick it. It's you can kick it, but it won't feel good. But you're lifting the stick up with your foot. So it's like you put your foot up and you lift it up and just let it fall down. But your arm kind of just holds it. It can be sideways, right? It can be backwards. But now the main driver is your foot that lifts it. Don't be sorry. I don't. It could also be your knee. Your knee can also push it up or to the side. You use your knee as well. Back of your knee or your foot. Well, guys, come close just quickly. I can explain to you. So these principles, you can do them. They're so good. You can determine that, you know, let's say when you fight or you're training, you don't use your legs a lot. Start incorporating this. This is a wonderful way to use your legs more so that you can feel more comfortable when you need them, okay? Any of you done judo before? You've done some judo? Yeah, most of us have done a little bit of it one way or the other. It's amazing how much you will find these drills in judo a lot because they use a lot of them for the throws that they do. So it's a wonderful introduction to hand-to-hand combat, like grappling, standing grappling, and how to use your legs as a lever, okay? Like how to see them as a fulcrum, right? How to use them in synergy with each other. Now, the basic ways are in, like, so you'll see like this, right? You'll see out, you'll see forward, and you'll see backwards, right? Those are the basic ways. And you have your foot, you have your knee or your thigh as the driver, right? So as you're doing this, try to imagine, or not imagine, or visualize, or something like this, like working against somebody's leg. That would be how you're going to do it. Like the stick is very representative of a person's leg. So try to kind of see that as you're doing these drills where you're using the leg to drive or push the stick up, okay? Just 2 minutes, try it, and try to see that in your mind as you're doing it, okay? Just 2 minutes. I'm gonna help Karen out here a little bit, and you guys work as well.